Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Indie Informer Plays. I'm the Indie Informer, and today we're playing Morgan, Metal Detective. I think it'd be really fun if it was like metal, but like I don't think it is. I think it's literally we're detecting metal under the ground with a metal detector. But I think this is going to be a nice, lovely, relaxing Friday stream for a lovely, nice, relaxed Friday going into the weekend. Um, or unless it's not. If this turns out to be like immediately like absolutely heart wrenching, that'd be a whole different thing. But I'm looking over, making sure everything is working. I did just get all of my tech stuff figured out, I think. So chat, if you are out there, let me know if anything sounds weird or if anything's not working or anything like that, because I did mess around with a lot of things yesterday. If you saw, I did a very long stream with a couple of amazing people. You can go check it out on either Twitch. I don't think the VOD is actually up, but you can go to theindianformer.com and check out what we played. We did a very long session of co-op kaiju horror cooking, which was a lot of fun with a lot of different people, and I think we did really well. Actually, I think we succeeded. So that's great. Go check that out. A lot of fun. I also, before I get started on actually playing Morgan, I wanted to show off a few things because I didn't get to last week. So let's do that while we're here. Everybody can just, filter in, get ready for a nice, relaxing stream while I show off a few things. So let me grab a giant box, which hopefully does not have my address on it. Oop. Nobody pay attention to that. Nice box here. We're ready to open. This was from the Wheel World team, which, if you are interested, sounds like a very fun, relaxing kind of, if you treat it more like a bicycling sim, you're good to go. But you can check out all the coverage over at theindianformer.com. And that was mostly Peter, because Peter stepped up to do the impressions piece. So thank you so much, Peter. I'm opening the box. Let me see if you can see it. Okay. Grand unveiling. Ba-boom. There we go. Okay, so we have a cute little hat. And then I think some of you might have seen this on the council. Like, I think it's the same as Mike's. But if you haven't, we have this nice 90s retro water bottle, which we should probably wash before trying out. I'm a little afraid of this one because I think that this is chocolate. I'm going to see how mine has withstood the test of time in just a second here. And then you have this really lovely little tote. It's actually really nice quality here too. It's wild how more and more these are becoming so useful. And I think the box is going to be for my cats to play around with. Which, is of course, if you've ever had cats or ever played with cats, you can get them anything and they'll love the box. So what can you do? What can you do with the box? Or cats in general. Okay, Jor, hello. I can always count on an Indie Informer stream to get me through the end of the work week. Yay, I'm glad I can help. Well, let's find out together whether or not these chocolates have made it to the end of the work week. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready? Everybody ready for the grand reveal? Let me make sure that it's up there on the screen. And ba-boom! Oh my gosh, mine are pristine. Poor Mike. His completely they smell really good. Maybe as I'm playing through Morgan Metal Detective, I'll just be chomping on these, but yeah, mine are absolutely pristine. Poor Mike. I'm going to try to get these up on the screen here. His had completely melted because, the weather in the California Bay Area is perhaps much more temperate than where he is right now. So they look kind of like computer keys. That would be fun if someone did that. Just a big keyboard of chocolates. Okay. Well, that was that. But I do have another thing to show off today. I'm very excited. I just got these in the mail last night. I don't know. Maybe I'll open one, but I'll show you guys. I have inscription cards. Like, hopefully, if I open them, it's not going to be a curse situation, but they're so cool. I just really want, like, I got two of each kind because I kind of wanted to open one and keep one not open. Yeah, I know, time glitch up. I got to keep them in mint condition. So I have like a copy. I bought two so I could keep one in mint condition and open the other one because I knew I would be like, "Oh, I really want to open them." So, the temp should send me a free metal detector. That would be fun. You know what? As I get older, more and more, I kind of like the idea of the metal detector just because like it's a good reason to like wander about outside and not just like look weird. Like people are, I mean, you're gonna look, you're gonna look a certain way. You've got a metal detector, but maybe you find treasure in the end. Maybe you become a filthy millionaire, and then nobody can laugh at how silly you look. But just bring a dog. I actually have time glitch up. I have my oldest cat harness trained, and he likes going outside on his harness. So like we can do that, but it's still like it's not the same experience as with a dog where the dog's like running around and about. They mostly like to just sniff on people's grass. Yeah. And that can be weird in its own way. Okay, I'm going to open one. And when I do, I hope that it doesn't lead to a series of unfortunate events. If you haven't actually played the computer game, the video game of Inscription, you should do that. And I'm trying really hard not to spoil what actually happens in that game. But opening one of these packs may not be great for my health, is all I'm saying. Okay, so here we go. We've got a pack here. There's a little notch for opening. So I'm gonna follow that instead of the traditional Pokemon card technique. Oh, there it goes. I've already, oh, I can see cards. Oh man, I've already totally messed this up. I've just like, oh, it's beautiful though. Okay, here we go. We've got our inscription cards. Are we ready? Can you see them? I'm making sure. Really tempting fate by opening these. I know, Joarlo. Are we ready? We've got, woo! The holographic Shutterbug. I'm probably opening it from the backside. So that should have been my rare right there. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go. We have the Field Mice. It's a really good card, actually. When Field Mice is played, a copy of it is created in the hand. What's this one? The Grizzly. I like the Grizzly, but I think Time Glitch Hop says, I'm being sucked into the Inscription video game, now available on Steam. I like the Grizzly card. I just think it costs too much most of the time to actually play, but it hits like a beast. The Blue Mage, I didn't really mess around with like the mage decks that much. I really kept to beast a lot of the time. The Meatbot is my elite correct there? I actually did play around a little bit with this deck. The Gravedigger, so good. At the end of your turn, Gravedigger will generate 1 bone, and that's what you want. You want to keep generating those costs. Skeleton. Brittle. After attacking the skeleton pet. But actually having it perish can be really good sometimes, too. Again, if you've never played Inscription, this doesn't mean anything to you, but it's amazing. Steambot, of course. Very important. Very different than any other Steambots we've seen before. The Stim Mage. Is this the one character that we meet in the tower? Because if so, I feel so bad for this man. The Bone Heap, heck yeah, that's gonna work really well with with the Gravedigger that we already got. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Bone Heap by 1. Oh my gosh. So we're just going to keep health every single round. We have a bone generated. So every single round his health goes up by 1. That's going to be amazing. If they don't kill this character off very quickly, it's going to become a problem. The Mantis God. Yes. The Mantis God is absolutely top tier card. I'm so glad I opened this. It is trifurcated, so it attacks every single character that's kind of connected to it. And it says the Mantis God will strike each opposing space to the left, right, and center. It's a rare beastly. And the Master Orlu, the rare magical. Do I know what this is? But here's the problem. You see these little cost things up here? It's like I wasn't ever messing around with the deck that gives you these. So I don't know if this card would even mean anything to me, but that is our end card there. Nice and holographic. I love it. Okay, chat. Let me know. Do we want to open one more? Because, once I get started opening cards, I can't stop. Everybody knows this. Okay, put these back somewhere. I'm going to have to find a way to, display these. Maybe I get, there have to be, Pokemon card display holders or something. I was never... Open it, Jawar Hello says. Time Glitch Hop says no! But I can't tell if that was for something else. I don't know. Or is that just because I want to open one more pack? I'm going to open a pack from this one because I still have... Jill, the reason I watch you is for the optimal inscription card opening. Okay, so left or right, you guys? Which one do we want? Left or right? Because they're the same. I ordered 2 specifically identical ones. You got to keep one in mint. I will. Don't you worry, Time Glitch Hop. I will keep one in mint condition. We're going to go with the left. Okay, we're going with the left. And just so everybody can see, these 2, mint condition, they're going over here. They're safe, okay? They're back here. They're safe. We're going to try to open this one with a little bit more pizzazz than the last one. Come on. I'm not really succeeding with the pizzazz, but let's try it from this side. Let's see what we get. Maybe I should just try opening them with tried and true pack openings. And the packs are actually really nice material too. So they're not super thin plastic. So they are a little harder to open. Okay, here we go. We'll start off in the front this time. Ha! Oh, a dire wolf. Heck yeah. Again, this is another one where it's really good, but the cost is perhaps a little hard to keep up with. But absolutely beautiful card too. Illustration by Marcelo Orsi Blanco. Good for you. Good job. Double Gunner is so good. Again, you have to really get it up there, but phrasing. Once you get... I actually do really like these Steam bots because the power works a little bit differently and it increases every round so that you have a little bit of different economy of play. So I'll do with that. Don't do that. Don't look. The Gamble Blot. That seems good. I don't know if I ever played this card. Roll a 6-sided die. Gamble Blots. Power becomes the result of the die roll. That's really cool. I would definitely play this, and I would definitely fail because of it. But Frank and Stein. He cooks, I eat. Deathly. Yeah, these ones will mess you up. The Pharaoh's Pets. Are this a cat and a ram? That's so cool. But they cost a lot of bones, which is so, really good thing we got the Gravedigger earlier. We're good to go. The Gem Fiend. If you own no Mox cards. See, again, I don't really mess with the Mox cards. So, this isn't for us. But he'll die. So, the Mage Knight. Oh, no. I might have to be playing around with the Magic deck because that's a really good looking card right there. Again, if you own no Mox cards, Mage Knight perishes. What if I just keep this one and the Gem Fiend together? Bleen's Mox. Okay, here we go. We got a Mox card. Maybe I'll start doing Mox cards. You know, maybe that's what we'll switch to that deck and we'll figure out how to do it. Blue Mox, green Mox. It's got two different types. Oh, ooh, you know I like that. You can't even read what it says because it's inky. It's inky AF. X is equal to the power of the creature opposing inky. Like it's amazing. You can't actually even see the name of this creature. I'm going to show that to you. They have made it so that you cannot say the name of this eldritch being, which is amazing. This is my favorite card so far. It's equal to X. Okay, perfect. Oh no, look at that though. Holographic, my necromancer. Double death. When another creature you own perishes, it is immediately returned to the board and perishes again immediately. That's really helpful for if you are trying to like sacrifice people for different resources and stuff. Let's go. I love the beast cards. I'm not gonna lie, they're my favorite. Okay, the Ouroboros is top tier. This might even be better than the Mantis God. I'm not gonna lie, because it is unkillable. So when the Ouroboros perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand with one additional power. So you just keep killing this and killing this and killing this. You get the benefits of sacrificing it, but then it comes back and gets more powerful each time. God, I might have to buy more cards because my deck so far looking really good. Okay, and Plasma Jimmy, a rare techno headshot. Pay energy to deal 1 damage to the creature opposing Plasma Jimmy. There you go. So those are my cards. I'm really, really stoked by the Ouroboros. I'm really stoked by the Mantis God. What was my other thing that I got really excited about? Necromancer's really good. Oh yeah, the Beastie whose name I can't even say. Oh, these are good cards, y'all. Well, I hope that means we're getting good luck for the rest of the stream because that was one of the best card opening luck I've ever had. So if you have not played Inscription, please stop everything you're doing in life right now. If you're driving, pull over to the side. If you're at work, run out of your meeting. Get out of there. Because you need right now to go play Inscription. Okay. Well, now that fun is over, I don't think I have anything else to really discuss. We didn't have... If you're at the hospital, fix yourself. Exactly, Time Glitch Hop. Just get out of your beds. Pull all the IVs out. I'm glad you're with me, Time Glitch Hop. There was no council this week, and I believe next week everybody is out and about doing things. So there's not going to be a council until I think the week after that. And there are a lot of really good games that came out this year or this week. So actually, I kind of want to shout them out here because I haven't been able to do... Obviously, if you go to theindianformer.com, I have a lovely calendar of games that have come out, but also lots of coverage on things. I have the Dead Take review, my Tales of the Shire review, my And Roger review all went up. Those are so... Oh my gosh, they're so good in a lot of different ways. And Roger is one of the best games I've played this year. It is... I don't want to talk too much about what it was in order to, not spoil anything, but please go play that game if you have not. Let's see, what else released this week? Obviously, Morgan Metal Detective, which we are about to play, has just come out. But what else do we have for July? Actually, I might play more Tales of the Shire this weekend because I really, really enjoy this game. I love games where you can just kind of exist in the world and do your own thing. I think it's a game that has a lot of difficulties in the review situation. Like if you're a person trying to get through your deadline and you're just like, I gotta, finish this and finish that and finish this, and you don't have time to just frolic through the fields, which is, this game is a Tales of the Shire is very much a frolic through the fields situation. I also think that there is a very like clear cut delineation between the people who played before an update and the people who played after the update, which I got anyway, an email from the team's PR saying like we've pushed an update now. Like all this stuff should be fixed. So I played just like maybe an hour or so before that went, and like I did see some of the bugs and some of the technical stuff that people were talking about, but after that patch, update, whatever it was, I didn't run into any of those anymore. So I really unfortunately think that in with the team trying to give reviewers enough time to play it, they had not ironed everything out. So unfortunately, I think a lot of those like really low scores come from the frustration of having to deal with technical issues, which I totally understand. And then when you start seeing people, I think as people start playing it, and then reviewers who played it afterwards have higher praise of Tales of the Shire because they didn't have that problem with it, and I certainly didn't. So that is like there are a lot of things that I think about Tales of the Shire and reviewing and talking about how reviews work in the industry, that a lot of cozy games don't fit well into that process, which I'll think about for a bit and try to like get my thoughts together on that. Maybe I'll write something up, like a little opinions piece, because I think there are a lot of like very layered issues surrounding that maybe would be worth exploring. I don't know. If y'all are interested, you let me know. Maybe I'm just rambling here. Okay, what did we get this week? We got One-Eyed Liko. I did play a little bit of this game. It is very like folklore like inspired. So it is very much like one day a smith and a tailor decide to go walking in the woods because they were prosperous people and never had anything bad happen to them in their lives, and they wanted to see what would happen. You know, it's very much like you have to kind of throw away a lot of logic, and you have to kind of go, of course they would, because why not? Through a lot of that logic, because it is very, very like folklore kind of logic, which can catch a lot of people and be like, why? I wouldn't make this decision. Why are you doing this? But that's not really the point. But the game is very evocative and very beautiful and very atmospheric. The puzzles are not particularly challenging, but interesting and engaging to interact with. So as far as I've played it, I have enjoyed it. But I haven't played too far into that. Obviously, co-op kaiju horror cooking, I talked about a little bit as I started out. Just played like a 3-hour session last night. That is up on the site. Go check that out because that's a lot of fun. What else? Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is getting a lot of good reviews. I haven't actually played it myself, so go check that out if you haven't. Heartworm came out, and Time Flies came out, which was one of my most anticipated 2025 games. And I have played all the way through it. I have rolled credits. I'm going to get a review up, but it did not fail my expectations. That's not a saying. It met my expectations and then some. I was very, very happy with it. So hopefully I get the review up early next week. We will see. But if you have not checked it out, go and play it because it is a lot of fun. But that is, I think, this week. I think that's going to make up for the fact that I don't have anything to say on the Indie Council because we didn't play. We didn't play. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, y'all. I need to start playing a game. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into Morgan, Metal Detector. Oh, look, Puffins. Okay, I'm on a boat. Game sound is not that loud. So far, it's just steps. Okay, interact. Morgan's journal. Should we read this? Is that cool? Tribute to Grandpa. It's dancing. Jacob Penrose inspecting a find with granddaughter. Okay, so was he like a metal detector and kind of passed it down to her? Jacob passed away peacefully at his home on the Cornish Isle of Glasden and will be lovingly remembered by his daughter Daisy and his grandchild Morgan. Jacob was an electrical engineer and an avid detectorist. He enjoyed nothing more than scouring fields and finds to add to his collection. Please make charitable donations to the Royal Society of Detectorists. I would love to be in that society. That sounds a lot of fun. Mom sent me a copy of the newspaper with Grandpa's obituary in it. Said I should put a clipping here in my journal. Okay. We've done it. Good job. Oh, okay. Okay, now the music's gonna come in. Morgan, metal detective. That's cool. I really like you trigger the splash credits that way. Okay, we're on our way to this island, I assume, where my grandfather has passed. Oh, look at these seagulls. They're dancing. They are in unison. Okay, where was this dude a second ago? Because he was not on the boat when I was on the boat. Okay, we are 100% going to get more cassettes to play. Gotta play that, obviously. Is there anything else in my journal? Oh, I have stickers I can use for any reason. Yes. Ha! Okay, that's gonna be a big part of this game, is me just putting stickers on things. Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's voice acted. That's
yeah.
Nice. Are you sure? You don't seem okay.
Well, it's just... yesterday I had a ring in my pocket. An engagement ring, and now it's not there, because I put it there for safekeeping while I ate my lunch in the memorial gardens. Never mind. I have a day off tomorrow, so I guess I'll find it there.
Oh,
if
nice.
the seagulls don't get to it first.
I can look for you.
Oh, would you?
Sure. I've got to meet my mum at my grandpa's house now, just up the hill there. But I'll find your ring for sure.
Well, thank you very much.
I love the idea that we both stopped dramatically in the middle of our conversation to look over at my grandpa's house. Oh my gosh, this is a charming little town. I would never leave this town if I lived it. But also, like, my dude, that's horrific. Like, an engagement ring, not a cheap thing. It's also very, like, important sentimentally. Some poor lady is out there waiting for this engagement ring, and you don't have it because you dropped... Oh, my hands come up in front of my eyeballs when I run. That's that's a choice. That's a choice when you are trying to run around. That's how I run, though, right? That's how everyone runs. They just... Yeah. I guess maybe Tom Cruise. Maybe Tom Cruise will run like that. Interacting.
I missed you, Morgie Moo.
Morgie Moo.
I missed you too.
My mom looks
What's this?
cool.
Oh, that's Grandpa's old metal detector. You want it?
Yes,
Oh,
I do.
Yeah.
I gotta find
How
someone's
about you go
ring.
try it out around Glasden? Be a waste of sunshine not to.
Dave said he lost his engagement ring up in the memorial garden.
Yeah, everyone knows Dave. We both
I'm
dramatically
gonna
look
search
in
for
the
it
distance.
using the metal detector.
Love that for you. Oh, I found one of Grandpa's cassettes too. Might have some questionable tunes. but I know how much you love these old tapes.
Okay. Metal detector unlocked. Good job, team. We've done it. We're detecting metal. Tape unlocked. Grandpa's musical taste could be questionable. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Field recording 1.
I'm going to start recording my notes, as I appear to keep misplacing things.
Misplacing. I love it.
Anyway, much of my research of late is leading me to the idea that the source of Glasden's forgotten magic lies in the long-lost cairn.
The long lost cairn. Oh my gosh.
But the location is yet to be deciphered.
I'm assuming a lot of people are just walking in front of my house, and that's weird. Okay. I've got my metal detector here. Ooh. Ooh. It's already found something. Hold on. I'm sweeping. I'm sweeping. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, okay. I can dig. I'm gonna dig right here, you guys. Oh, it's a can. It's not anything. This is not anything. Store, I guess. Trash, 1 of 16. Oh no, there's a chance I'm gonna find all this trash in places. That's fine. Did we finish all of my grandfather's discussions? Okay, here we go. This looks like it could have something in it. Am I where I'm supposed to be? Does the map tell me where I am at all times? Map. Oh yes. Okay, so I'm not where I need to be right now. I need to go a little farther up maybe? I don't know who that is. But also, I'm gonna detect around here now. I'm sweeping. I can't go. Oh! I wonder what these numbers mean. Okay, definitely want to dig here. Definitely want to dig. It's gonna be another can. It's another can! Perfectly intact can, not crushed or anything. That's impressive. Someone legitimately just buried a perfect mint condition can. Okay, we are not getting duped by another can, you guys. This is not gonna happen. I'm looking for the memorial gardens. It seems like this should not be here. Do I have a jump? I don't. I don't have a jump button. So I am effectively unable to go that way. Also, why people be throwing things in the oh, who are you? I also like your hair. What's going on? I like your look. I like all of it.
What's that then?
Woo.
It's a metal detector.
Yep.
What are you detecting? A fisherman's ring. Have you seen it?
No, but the fisherman is Dave. Have you checked by the benches? Well, he eats here every day, so that would be my first lead.
Thanks.
If you find any litter while you're at it, you should take it to Senna's trading post. That's what I do. Cash for trash. Anyway, best be off. I've got pockets to fill.
Okay, she's up to no good, right? She's up to no good? Like, I mean, she's got a killer look to her. But what's she trying to get cash for? Why is she like giving me attitude about not using Dave's name? Maybe I was trying to be like polite and not talk to him about other people. Okay. Okay. We're looking around. We're looking around the bench. We're gonna make sure that he didn't just drop it on his lunch break. Also, oh. Okay, okay. Ooh. I think that's the biggest bar we've had so far, right? Come here, come here. Oh no, I lost it. I lost it. We're digging. Oh, come on. A fizzy pop can again. It's fine. It's fine. Time Glitch Hop says I support women's rights and wrongs. I appreciate that, Time Glitch Hop. Oh, what if it's in the bush? Could it be in the bush? Could it be... I mean, I feel like I really need to help Dave out here, but also... Okay. Maybe it rolled down the hill. Maybe she took it. Whatever her name was. Our suspicious looking friend. Maybe it's just sitting out in the open and I don't even need the metal detector. Ooh. Okay. That has to be more than a can. It got more... Ooh. That's not a engagement ring. It's an old bracelet. I'm going to keep this for cash. Cash purposes. Okay, so if it has more than one type of bar, maybe it's more than one type of metal. What is that? A food can? Come on. I'm trying to find a ring. Oh, okay, maybe... What is that sound? An egg? A toy rocket? Okay, okay. That's better than a can. What did I get? A toy? We found a toy. Okay, I see a bench over there. So let's go run over here. Maybe he was looking out wistfully into the ocean, thinking about his love, and dropped it. Ooh. Okay, okay. What did we find? I haven't got enough of this signal to dig. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's right in the middle of this brick. Bottle cap. Would a bottle cap really, like, make it go off like that? That's my question. Okay, something here. I'm gonna start learning what the signature for a bottle is and just not pick those up anymore. Oh, what if I jump to my death? The game won't let me do that. But I could walk down there. Interesting. What if it fell from the bench as he was looking wistfully out into the distance? Should I keep this up? Maybe I should keep this up. Just in case. I'm betting you anything that it's going to be down here. It's not... You know, we were pointed towards the bench, but then it rolled. Luckily stopped before it hit the ocean. And we are now going to find it. Okay, okay, let's see if I was right. Oh, it's something. It's an old coin. So old that any marker on it has been just wiped clean off the surface. We don't get to know anything about the historical... Ooh. Oh, this is going to be a can. They gave me a gold coin and then they followed it up with a can. Oh, no, it's a screw. It's a screw. They got my hopes up and then they're like, no, it is a trash, but just not a trash you're used to. Okay, okay. This is the ring. This is it. No. Do we want to touch that? Are we afraid of what this might be? Perhaps. But we're going to find out. It's an old brooch. Yeah, let's not ask too deeply into what the symbolism might be on this. We don't care, you know? Broochy? Okay, good job, team. I feel like we did a really good job here. Didn't find the ring, so let's go and find another bench. She could have been a little clearer about which bench. Because I don't know about you, but like when I was working in a park. Mac Daddy, hey, what's up? Welcome in. When I was working in a park, I had like a particular bench that I liked to go to. Ooh, That's a pretty sound. What seems... How did it get buried, Dave? How did it get buried, Dave? What did you do with this ring? Did you accidentally drop it the other day, or did you get a little bit of cold feet and literally dig 2 feet into the ground and throw it in there? Is that what happened? Engagement ring. What did I say? Did I say something silly? Engagement ring. I think Dave got cold feet, and now we're going to give it back to him, and he's going to be like, ugh, I hate that. You found that. Okay, we found it. Good job, team. Let's just check around the bench for a little bit. Okay. Okay. Give this very cool looking woman the side eye, because we don't know what she's up to. But we are going to have to go turn in our trash. Which, it's nice that the trash is not just a like, oh, too bad, haha, you don't get anything. Like, you do get some money for it, so that's nice. Like, I need to talk to Morgan a little bit about her running technique. Okay, Dave, we found it.
You've saved my sea bass. Thanks, kid. This was my grandma's.
Oh.
Now it's gonna
okay.
be Helen's. If she says yes.
Happy to help.
Oh, that reminds me. I remembered earlier your grandpa left a couple of things on my boat. Old instant camera and a tape. Best you have 'em, I think.
I think it's very convenient that Dave only remembered he had these items after I gave him the ring. You know, we were on... Look at this. Look how, like, empty the ocean is. We must have been on this boat to this island for some time. And it didn't occur to him to give these back to me? No, I don't think so. Pretty convenient. Yeah. Okay. Do I have a picture of Dave somewhere? I want to put sus. Oh, and he remembered he had a suitcase of Grandpa's and gave it to me. Inside there was an old instant camera with some film and another tape. What looks sus here? Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna mark it so that we remember. Pretty sus here. Oh no, a red flag. That's perfect. No, I need the journal back. Red flag. I need the red flag. Put this away. How do I undo it? Okay. No. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Okay. I am glad we were ready for that. I can't believe I actually found Dave's ring next to the bench. It must have fallen out of his pocket. No, there's no way that that's what happened. It was 2 feet under the ground. It was cool to see the smile on Dave's face when I gave him his engagement ring. I reckon he'll propose to Helen soon. Time to go to Grandpa's house. Okay, so I need to be checking this more often. Ooh, okay, so historical finds. I don't know if the toy rocket's really that historical. Modern finds. All of the modern stuff is just trash. This is obviously commentary on our geopolitical and economical situation. And we only have 3 things that are detective finds? No. Okay. So now I have a new tape. I gotta check that out. It is... Oh no. Recording 25.
I'm beginning to suspect the location of the lost 6th cairn is connected to the standing stones up at Sally's farm.
Okay.
Trouble
Sally's
is,
farm.
cynical farmer that she is, Sally's told me in no uncertain terms that I am unwelcome on her property.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it aids in restoring magic to our Cornish Isle.
Magic.
Without it, I fear the declining health of the island may go beyond repair.
Oh no. Okay. So Farmer Sally is up to no good, along with the green-haired trash collector. So we're gonna uncover this conspiracy, and then we're gonna gain magical powers. That's all I heard from that. I need to go find this person. There is Sally's farm. There is some sort of archway I can find and go through. Does it have a "you are here"? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I think maybe that's where I am, and that's just a depiction of me. And there's Dave, just being Dave. Okay, the standing stones obviously are going to be something. Oh, okay, she's over here now. She's doing her thing. I need to go back to the... Is that where I am? Because I feel like I'm in town. I don't know how to read this map, everybody. Y'all ever tried to actually, like, read a map? Like, not just like a amusement park map or something, but like a real live map? Can you imagine that you could, like, look at it and get around to wherever you were trying to go? Because I really don't. I don't think... I lived in a time where that was kind of a thing, but not too much. I'm just really happy that this public footpath, church and gardens. Okay, what's this? I'm really happy I live in a Google Maps era, because I would get lost all the time. But I guess that would have been the point, right? Everyone would have gotten lost. I do remember times when, like, me and my family would go out and they would definitely be lost. Well, we got there eventually. Oh, okay. I've got souvenirs over here. I'm trying to find the place where I am supposed to sell off all the trash. Can I go in the souvenir shop? No. Okay, these are not great souvenirs. This place says it's open, but I can't open the door. Plus, everyone is, like, gone. It's just a deserted island. Of the book nook. I want to go in the book nook, please. Hello? Everyone here that I've met has really cool style. I'm just, like, super digging it. I love this.
Is everything all right?
Can I have your shoulder piece,
not really.
please?
What's up?
What's wrong?
As an apprentice, I machined the most beautiful set of tools for myself. Not only were they aesthetically on point, with Rabvenstone detail, they fit in my hand perfectly.
They sound amazing.
They are. And they're all missing, one by one. They've gone astray. So now I can't fix this heat pump for one of the holiday lets. And I can't leave the trading post to go have a look.
Maybe I can help.
For real? I'd appreciate that. Business has really boomed with installing heat pumps. So I reckon I left them around the holiday lets.
Cool.
I don't know
What do I need to look for?
What's a holiday
Just
let?
the most perfect screwdriver, hammer, wrench, and pair of pliers you've ever set your eyes on. No biggie.
No biggie. I think rentals, holiday rentals, are what we're looking for. Interact. It's a trading post. Exchange. No modern findings to exchange. Okay, so they don't want my trash. That's cool. Nobody panic. But historical finds, or no? They don't want anything. They want nothing that I have. Go away. What am I supposed to... I thought this was... Welcome to the Coffee Cove. We serve iced coffee. Dogs welcome. I mean, that sounds sus. Captain's quarters. That's cool. Sweets and treats. Are you playing this on PC or console? I am playing on PC. Yeah. Steam all the way. I should check to see whether or not more seats. Does that look like a tombstone to y'all? Is that questionable? Oh, I want the unicorn, please. I would just run around all day with the unicorn on me. And I don't... I feel like that's where I was supposed to go. Okay. So there's the shop. Okay, that's where we just were. I'm around here somewhere then. I'm headed towards the farm. I need to go talk to my mom, it seems like, and I need to talk to whoever this is near the church. But let's go trespass. Let's commit some crimes first. I want to go get the standing stone situation figured out because, you know, maybe Sally doesn't know who I am. Farmer Sally can overlook. That's pretty though. I think that bird's going in the wrong direction, but they do that sometimes. So I'm not gonna say that that's bad. Oh, don't look at me. I'm not here. I can't go back. Okay. Ah, that was close. We need to get around her very vigilant surveillance by this cleverly found path around her property. Let's see if it actually, if there's the wall all the way around that won't let me. I'm trying to figure out if she has a running animation or not. Do you think you'll ever have an official The Indian Informer Steam group? Like a curated thing, Mac Daddy? Like where I have all of my like, these are the games that I recommend or whatever. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is looking promising. We got around. Are these the standing stones? Yes. Oh, it's okay. It's locked. I see how it is. Very clever of you, Sally. Making sure I couldn't get in. Let me just go talk to her. Maybe be cool. Be cool about it. See if she'll give up the location of the key. Hey, friend. How's farming?
This is private property, girl. Playground's that way.
Are you Sally?
Who's asking?
Me?
And who are you? Me?
I'm Morgan. I was wondering if you might give me permission to search your land.
No, I'm busy.
What if I help you?
How?
However you need.
Look, child, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't trust your grandpa, and I don't trust you.
Wow, Sally.
I'm the last person on this island that needs your help, kid. Why don't you run along and play detective for the other folks? Maybe after you've proved your worth with everyone else, we can have a talk.
I mean, my grandfather lived here. I'm sure he had, like, cachet with people around the village. I wonder why she would trust me afterwards and not him. Question. Yeah, like recommendations. Already checked out your website. Yeah. I think about it every once in a while, Mac Daddy. I don't know if I ever will. Just because then I would have to, like, upkeep it. And it would be one more thing to kind of juggle. But maybe I should. Because I think it does help to get people to, like, oh, these are cool games. But I think maybe 6-1 Indie has one. Should check that out just to see. I'm sure that, like, Mike's got a lot of really cool recommendations. Oh, there's the church over there. Okay. One more thing. You know, saying it like that, Mac Daddy, you're right. One more thing is always the best thing, right? Okay, we got a lot of dead people. Oh, y'all. We've got a lot of dead people, probably with cool buried metal stuff. Let's detect. Oh, man. If they let us grave rob in this game, it's going to be a 10 out of 10. Are they not going to let us do any grave robbing today? No, they must have figured that we would be interested in that. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine. No one panic. We weren't going to do anything. How about this area? This area seems... Ooh, come on. They had enough money for this big pillar, and they couldn't leave me any jewelry. Oh, look. A cute little apple orchard. And there's a little apple box. Can I have anything in there? Questionable? No. I would like to just eat one apple or commit one crime. You have to give me one or the other. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Let's see if I can find this person. Maybe this person will be the key to unlocking everything. Chat, if y'all see a person standing around, you let me know. Oh, look, nice little gap here. What is this? Is this like the graveyard keeper or something? Tropical gardens. Doesn't seem like a good place for a tropical garden setting. What are those? Are those cows? Oh my gosh, let's go play with the cows. Let's see if the cows have eaten anything metal, and then we can dig around in the cows for them. No crimes. What is that? A red cow? Oh, that's where all the strawberry milk comes from, everybody. It's these particular cows right here. Look, they're so cute. I'm not detecting anything metal from the cows. So, y'all be good. Y'all be good cows. Okay, where am I? I met Senna. Okay, they've lost a load of their tools while they're repairing heat pumps around Glasden. They said I should look for the Lettle Holidays sign to find holiday homes, then use my metal detector around the heat pumps. Okay, okay. So I'm assuming the holiday houses are going to be kind of on the beach. So let's go back to the beach. Head back to town. I mean, but this is all very lovely. If I got a holiday home, I would probably want to be up in this area. But I don't know. How about y'all? Would you like to go live? No, if you go to an ocean town with very cute, charming village, probably want to be in the village. And then you could dig site. This seems very much like what I would like to check out. And there's the person we were looking for. Okay, I'm running. Don't judge me. I know that this is a weird running stance. We've tried our best. We're gonna figure it out.
What's
Hello.
all this?
They're my dig sites. Well, they would be if I ever had the time to dig. My hands are full tending to the island's gardens.
What are you hoping to find?
Metal artifacts that prove that there were Iron Age settlers on Glasden.
Metal? Well, then I can help you.
Would you? That would be great. I really have to get on. But why don't you have a go with this one first?
Okay, I'd like to point out, chat, that her reasoning for not being able to dig is that she's super busy. But here she stands, not moving. She's not doing a single thing. So I think everyone on this island's a little suspicious, and they have ulterior motives. We don't know what hers is, but she wants me to do her work free of charge. So dig site 1. Do I get to keep anything that I find? Or do I have to give it back to her? An old coin? I mean, also, if this is some kind of scientific dig, this is not the correct procedure for it in any way, shape, or form. I'm just digging with a trough and then putting my hands all over it, and I'm not going to give it to a museum or anything. I like how all of the coins have slightly different looks to them, so you know which ones you've already got. I bet you I can just go to the store and like sell some of these. This is a fraud situation. Is she using government money or like funding of any kind for this dig site? Because they might want to know what's going on here. Interact an old button? What? I don't think that this is the Bronze Age button situation. Not really, 100% sure because I can't see all the defining details. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be it. This is the big one. Oh, it's a can. I hate these. Maybe it's a Bronze Age can, and it's a big find, and we're gonna learn, our entire understanding of the ancient world is about to be rearranged by this one can. And I'm over here complaining. Ooh. I like the different, like metal types having different sounds to them. That's very cool. Does my diary tell me? She's too busy gardening. I don't really know why she's trusted me. Exactly. Exactly. We need to dig into that. We need to hold on to that. But she said I can try using the metal detector in the first dig site. Okay. Again, let's put a red flag over here. I don't know if she's trusting me. No, I don't want this. I want the red flag. Red flag. Again. Oh! Ooh! This is a big one. This is a big one, you guys. If it's a can, I'm gonna be upset. What is that? A really old pin. That's very interesting. Find the treasure she's looking for. So this is what she was after? What is this? It could be like a brooch pin. But this is the treasure we were looking for, apparently. So maybe I go talk to her now? Okay. We're just digging the whole place up, though. We gotta make sure that we dig the whole place up. Also, oops, she said she didn't have time. And I'm just like a kid with a little metal detector. This took me like 5 minutes. So like, I'm not 100% sure what she didn't have time for, but she's been standing outside this whole time. A paddle skewer? I'm sorry? Chad, does anyone know what this is? Because I have no idea what a paddle skewer is. And it looks like it's made of wood. Was that everything? I can't walk away from this dig site if I have left anything here unpillaged. Oh man, food can. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I am going to sell these cans eventually. As soon as I find the holiday homes. Oh, now she's over there. Okay, she's moved places so that it seems like she's a little busier. But now she's just standing over there. Maybe she'll let me go into dig site number 2.
You found something already?
I did.
Maybe.
It took 5
Look.
seconds.
Utterly incredible. This is a ring-headed dress pin, commonly worn at feasting rituals among prehistoric communities. I'm almost certain this was from the Iron Age. But we need more proof. Why don't you go ahead and take a look at dig site number 2?
Why not, Helen? Why not? Why don't I just take your job? You know? When you print your findings and you publish and everyone's praising you, am I gonna be standing on stage with you? I don't know, Helen. Okay. That looks suspicious. That looks like a the holiday place. This is the holiday place. We're sweeping. This is gonna be important. I forgot what we were looking for. Oh yeah, the tool set. Oh my gosh, look at that screwdriver. That's an amazing screwdriver. It's nice that I put everything back. Wait, what was that? This is going to be a can, and I'm going to be upset. Oh, now I can't even find it. How do these cans get buried? It's true. Paddle skewers are for holding a stacked burger or sandwich together for presentation purposes. Okay. I mean, those are usually like not, those are like plastic or wood, right? They're not usually like made of metal. Okay, I have found the holiday homes. I don't know why people be burying things. They're just maybe there's something about this island that I need to uncover. Ooh, I can go in the backyard. Come on, let's go in the pool. Let's have a good time. Obviously, I'm back here for a reason. Food can. Maybe there is some sort of like mystery to the island where as soon as you drop anything, it just sinks into the ground. That's the kind of island we're in. That's the magic. Oh, okay. Old coin. We love that. Ooh, that's a lot of different signatures. I can really... Oh, old bracelet. Love it. I can see this being the kind of game where you just kind of break out the metal detecting and have fun with it. Okay, can I can't get through here. There's a branch. There's a tree branch in my way. I can't possibly get through that one section. So I must go around. Okay, we found one tool set. Let's try to find all of the tools. Can I go back here? Can I go back here in all of them? Let's have a little grilling session. Like, we have everything we need right here to have a nice little party. Where is the... I'm looking for... Oh. Okay. Hello, I'm an inspector. Please allow me in. These are cute little homes, though. Can I get in this one? Yes. But none of them seem to have the, like, heating, air conditioning thing. Oh, I opened it from the other side. Interesting. Okay, I'm going back around. Very cute white picket fences. We have to find all of these tools. Okay, can I walk over here? Yes. Okay. I mean, they really probably should have this covered. These trees are gonna drop leaves in here like crazy. And then they're gonna get clogged, and then it's not gonna be helpful to anybody. Like, I'm assuming some of the things we're looking for are gonna be in someone's backyard, and that's why we can open it. But maybe it just wanted to allow me to trespass. How do I get back here? Oh, look, let's make a sandcastle. What's over here? I'm looking in your backyard. I don't see what I'm looking for. What's that? Shed or something? Man, they made the first one really easy. It's a nice little picnic table. I can just go into everybody's... Why can't I go into everybody's houses if I can go into all their backyards? Little clothesline. That's still a strange concept to me. Like, I feel like it would get dusty outside. Man. Okay, are we still in the area we're supposed to be? Are we coming up towards where actual people live? Oh. No, that's the one we found it from. Maybe if we go talk to her, she'll say like, oh, and I was also here, here, and here. Look at her. Look at her up on her hill. Up on her high hill, looking down upon us. And our metal detecting. Saying, hey, why aren't you doing work that I'm not paying you to do right now? Maybe I should be a more trusting person, you know? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So according to this, there are like 5 spaces to look for. Do they have any particular, like, look to them? No, not really. Are you a rental? Maybe in the back here? No. Are you a rental? See, this is where I went wrong before, because I kept just going around people's houses. It's like, maybe they're all rentals, and then I'm looking specifically for the ones with heating. Like, this might not be a town that really needs, like, air conditioning. And that's why it's such a big problem. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring your backyard. Exactly. That's why it's such a big problem sometimes when you have like heat waves pop up that don't seem like major heat waves. But in places like this, like in some places in San Francisco, like you just don't have air conditioning because literally the temperatures when these houses were built never reached that level. So you just didn't have to worry about that. But then, you know, you get climate change happening and all of a sudden heat waves like this happen that have never happened before and people start dying. Like that's how you get into these situations. Okay. I'm just gonna go talk to her, I think. Hey Dave. Contemplating jumping, are you? for a nice swim, everybody. Not for any other reason. Okay, this looks like a prime place for something. Ooh, an old coin. Good for me. I'm actually... Ooh. I kind of want to get another can because... Whoa, what's that? An old book fitting. Would have been a really beautiful book. Like books, and this would have been the kind of book that like the very wealthy commissioned to show off their wealth. Like up until, like a lot of people don't realize up until very recently, like books were like such a like status symbol, not only because it represent the wealth of knowledge that you have, but they were literally like expensive to create. An old token, because like paper wasn't too readily available, but most of the time they would have been made on vellum, so you'd be getting animal skin. What am I looking for here? What is this? And then they would have like just the manuscript and the like illustrating alone would have been an amazing expense. Just so you know, learning, education. We didn't even get the can attached to this one. Gross. Oh, I can go inside. Is there anything suspicious about these, like cabbages? I don't know what these are. They look suspicious. They're a kind of vegetation that only grows on this island. Okay, nothing else. What am I looking for? I was looking for Senna, I think. Ooh, pottery studio. That sounds fun. Is that my mom? Yeah, let's go talk to mom. Let her know that I have saved the day. Okay, mom, what's up?
Everything okay?
Oh, I'm all discombobulated.
Discombobulated.
Your grandpa kept the deed to the house in his safe, and I can't find the key. He used to keep it on a chain around his neck with his binoculars.
Maybe he lost it? He said on the tape that he was losing things.
Oh, I've searched every nook and cranny of that dusty old house, so it's definitely not in there.
Where else did he go?
The only thing that would get him out of the house...
The puffin
was a
colony.
puffin colony.
Yes.
But who knows whether they're even still nesting here anymore?
Where was the colony?
Good question.
Gotta go.
I think by the old tin mine.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna go find the puffins, you guys. This is what we've been training for. The puffin colony is calling, and they may have a key for us. I want to go pet a puffin really badly. If they don't let me pet the puffins, this game is not getting a 10 out of 10. I don't know if that's the kind of messaging I want to be sending. Like, either put in cute animals I can pet or else. Okay, I think that's the old tin mine. Still working on my running technique, but you know, you try to be better a little bit every day. You can't expect yourself to be better all at once. You put your effort into just what you can accomplish. You don't have to work, like if you're not immediately transformed, that's fine. You know, that's fine. You don't want to push yourself too hard and then give up. Look, the cute little cows. We were close before. We didn't even know that there were puffins around. Y'all, you should have told me about the puffins. Just have fun over there. What if the cows are red because they like eat people? Oh, that doesn't look like a happy building. But, you know, tin mine's probably not the most joyous place to be around. We're finding puffins. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I bet they're around here-ish. A puffin! You guys, we found them! Okay, hello, puffins. Don't mind me. I am just looking for a key. Do you happen to have seen anyone recently? Is there a way to get farther down over there? Okay, we love the puffins. Okay, I'm not sensing anything. I'm not seeing anything. We need to... Can I, like, go down... A cave! Let's go down a cave. let us follow the Puffin Colony Cave. This is an excellent cave. This is probably like one of the nicer kept caves I've ever seen. Okay, we found the Puffins. Hello, Puffins! Look at the cute little Puffins! Ooh. Okay, is that a key? It's a bottle cap. It's not hopeful. Oh, don't worry about it. We're gonna find the Puffin. The key, Puffin. Puffin key? We're gonna find the key to everything within these Puffin colonies. Interact. Oh, there's Grandpa's key right there. Found it. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. Okay. With that success, everybody, I think this is going to be the end of the stream while we're looking at some cute Puffins. Just enjoying their life, you know, enjoying the time. But this has been Morgan Metal Detective. Go check it out. It just released. There are a lot of cool things to look at on my website, whose name I can't remember. theindianformer.com. Go check it out. A lot of reviews went up very recently. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.